Our next panelist is Larry Tennyson, and he has a 35-year-old son with autism.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Audrey. My story is going to echo somewhat of what Tammy just said, so I'm going to keep it as short as I can about that. My son's 35 now. He's 31 when we started the study 4 years ago. He was diagnosed at age 3. He was a picky eater right off the bat. Had thrush 2 or 3 times, had a lot of gut bugs. Every time we tested his stomach, he had a lot of gut bugs. We tested him because he was undergoing a lot of constipation and was impacted frequently and was uncomfortable. And you could actually see it on his tummy. He would bulge out and you'd know that he's impacted. So we go see the doctor and get him tested. And sure enough, he's got gut bugs. So we were playing whack-a-mole with gut bugs for a long time. We got him on a GFCF, gluten-free, casein-free diet. That seemed to help quite a bit. So we knew something was going on with his gut. And over the course of time, we've tried different diets and kind of alternated it a little bit with some limited success, but it really wasn't getting to the bottom of it the way we wanted it to. He still was a picky eater, and he wasn't putting on a lot of weight. We finally got a tip from his autism doctor a few years before he started the study, that we might want to look into this with Dr. Adams. So my lovely wife went out on the internet and found the trial study, and we signed up for it and just kept our fingers crossed to see if we could get accepted. And we were delighted when we were accepted for the trial. And lo and behold, we started it right as COVID hit in 2020. And my hat's off to the team at Dr. Adams's group for getting us through the study no matter what, which we were able to do from a remote location in Portland. And everything proceeded according to plan. We went through the protocol. Alex went right through it. He was a real trooper. We were a little worried about the vancomycin causing some behavioral blowback, but it didn't. He went through the clean out just fine. We always told him that he's going to get a new stomach, and he liked that metaphor. He thought that was great because he had been asking about that. When can I get my stomach fixed? He's a man of few words, but when he says something, you kind of have to listen. So we did all of that, and I got through the MTT study and the follow-up, and everything's been really great for Alex in terms of his diet. He's been able to transition to a regular diet for the last 4 years without any real negative impacts whatsoever. He pretty much eats what I eat, which is great. Don't have to cook 2 things now anymore. He's full of energy. His daily bowel movements are great. He's active. He's got a lot of energy. He's a little bit less symptomatic of autism than he was before. He's a little more social now. He still has some behavioral issues we're working through, but the behavioral issues we had are greatly diminished and much less frequent. So we're thankful for that. He now lives by himself in a place nearby me, and he has daily support staff coming over to help him a few hours a day. It's called supported living. It's a program funded by Medicaid. So we're very happy about that too, that he's able to tolerate that. So all things considered, we'd never go back. MTT made a lot of sense to us because of Alex's symptoms. It seemed theoretically like it was the piece we were missing, and it has proven to be a long-lasting solution for him in many ways, and we're really thankful for that.